Welcome back everyone to the channel. Today I wanted to bring you a quick recipe for sweet potato pie. This is the first time that I'm making it. So what I did was I boiled the sweet potatoes already. And let me see, make sure that you guys can see. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to mash them with a fork. Okay. Okay, just mash them. And when I'm done mashing them, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the rest of my ingredients. And it's just like making a sweet potato pie, only the ingredients are going to vary a little. Okay, for instance, we're going to be using a package of cake mix. Okay, and we're going to be using, let me try to get you guys in frame. Okay, we're going to be using some milk. Okay, some butter, 1 stick of butter. Okay, some vanilla flavoring, nutmeg. We're only going to be using 1 egg and some cinnamon, allspice. And I bought this at Marshall's, and it's made from, it's a spice for making chicken shawarma, but it's got everything in it for making a pie. It's got find ingredients. It's got allspice, ginger, coriander, cinnamon, cloves, everything that you need. So it's, but the only thing is that when you're making chicken, you're going to add other things to it. But it's the same thing. Alright, so when you've done mashing your sweet potato, you're going to add the same ingredients basically as you add the cake. The only difference is, well, you're going to stick with 1 cup of water. We're not going to add the oil. We're going to add 1 stick of melted butter. Well, softened butter. 1 egg. And we're going to add Swan's down cake flour. We're going to add 1 cup. And this is just to make it dense because I want a dense recipe. Alright, and cake flour is just what you use to make cake without all of the other ingredients that you get in the instant cake mix. Like that, you can make your own flavored cake. Okay, so I'm going to finish mashing that up. Okay, and after we're done mashing that up, we're going to add our milk, which is 1 cup of milk. Alright, we're going to add the egg. We're going to add our melted stick of butter. Well, we didn't melt it all the way. We just wanted to soften it. Okay. We're gonna again mix this together. We're going to add our milk. I'm not going to add all of it because I wanted this to be a dense cake. So let's see how it goes with just that little bit of that much milk. That's about 3/4 cup. Alright. We're gonna add our cake mix. I'm gonna hold back a little bit for dusting the pan. Ooh. Oh, Lord have mercy. Ooh. Alright, it's becoming like really like a dough here, right here. Very thick, so we might have to add, we're definitely gonna have to add more milk because this is gonna be a little too dense for a cake. Okay, you can see that. Okay, and a little too dense. So I'm realizing that now. This is the first time I'm making this cake. It's my own recipe. So I just looked, up other recipes for a dense cake. And they just said, just add one less egg and don't add the oil. Add butter instead. Because I wanted a dense recipe. But I noticed this is really thick, so I'm not sure if this is going to be. Alright, so I'm gonna hold off on the cake mix. I'm not gonna add that yet because this seems pretty dense right now. Okay, and alrighty, I'm gonna just to the side. Rest of a little bit more of the milk. 2/3 cup. I'm gonna add half of what we have left. And maybe that was too much sweet potato because it was supposed to be only a cup of sweet potato. I think to me that was about 1.5 cups. Let me see. Like 2 cups of sweet potato. I think I went overboard with the sweet potato. Let me smell that. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna now use our beater to remove the fiber, to mix it and remove the fiber of the sweet potato. So let's get this out of there. Alright, we're gonna see how this works. Really thick. Okay, that's really, really thick. So I don't know how we're going to remove these fibers. See if I can get any of them out. Okay. think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to put more liquid in here because this is really too dense. And then what I can do is I can add the flour, the cake flour, to make up for all this dense that I have here. Ooh, Lord have mercy. This is more like a muffin, corn muffin texture. Not even, corn muffin is not even as thick as this. So I may have gone over. Ooh, my arm hurts. What I should have done was remove the fibers when it was just potato in there. Sweet potato. I don't see any of the fibers.
They left the spot, so I'm going to the spot.
Cake with fibers, not good. I'm going to add the remainder of the milk. Oh, before I even do that, I'm going to add some allspice. So I'm just going to eyeball this. It's going to be about...
Yeah, I had it a little bit. I didn't even buy it.
Use a quarter of a teaspoon. And a quarter of a teaspoon of cinnamon. And nutmeg. Just a sprinkle because nutmeg can be very overpowering. Smell that to see if it smells. It has a little bit of the fragrance. Not really.
I was beaming that tea that was destroying my bone. I was beaming all the weed.
So I'm going to put a little bit more cinnamon. More. Is it nutmeg? More. allspice.
There's this free Lego stuff, and then there's, Lego pies.
Okay, yeah, that's how it's looking. Okay, it's a little bit better. Okay, but still very, very dense. So we're gonna add the rest. Oh, there's no rest of the milk. Oh, it doesn't really taste. I don't really. Taste the a little bit more. A little more cinnamon. Because the cake, the flavor of the cake is really overpowering. So, and it's just a vanilla flavor. Okay. Oops. All right. And I'll be back. Oh, gosh. All right, so everything is already mixed. I'm gonna add it to the pan. It's really thick. I don't know if I should put the whole mix in one pan, because according to the recipe, it shouldn't rise much. So I feel like I can put the whole thing in one pan. Okay, we'll see. Hope we don't learn a hard lesson. Rises all over my oven. Okay. All right, so we'll come back. Okay, so we're back, and now the cake just smells like regular cake. It doesn't really smell like sweet potato the way I thought it would. But it's nice and dense, which is what I wanted to achieve. Let's see. I wonder if I can just be able to remove it from here. It's a little hot. So yeah. All right. Okay. I can smell a little bit of the sweet potato underneath.
Why are you getting that for?
Alright. And it's nice and dense. This is what I wanted. I wanted a nice, heavy cake. Okay, and that's nice heavy texture
Ah,
in the inside. Okay, it's nice and moist. Let me show you.
it's not worth getting the look from the train. It's literally all hues. So
Okay,
I'm seeing
show you right here. Okay, you can see that. Right, it's nice and okay, very, very, because it's heavy. The texture is nice and moist on the inside. Okay, okay, I'm gonna taste it. Okay, let me see how that tastes. Oh, it does smell. It does smell actually potato. Close up. Mmm. Oh, that's very good. The only thing is, it's a little too sweet, and I think it's because of the cake box. So what I'm gonna do is the box cake. So next time I'm gonna swap out some of the like maybe a cup of the box cake for the swan cake flour that comes, without all the additives in it. Mmm. It really is good. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Well, I'm happy I made it. A little sweet, but it does taste like sweet potato cake. Tastes like the pie. Wow. Hey guys, thank you for coming in, and I hope to see you later. Bye-bye.